What's up, y'all? It's hot. It's humid. It's cool outside, but I'm just sitting here chilling. People be like, what's she doing in the hallway? All I know is beach. Y'all never be in the hallway, so who gives a dang? I just went to get some chili, but I'm waiting. Look, put it like this. If I see one of you men getting over more than us women, I got something to say about it. You're gonna be like animals. Hello. So the guy, he got, what did he get? He said, oh, mommy, I don't have the 35 cents for the bag. He showed her 2 nickels and was like, will you take a dime? He says, oh no, that's okay. And then he put his little 10 cents back in his pocket and she gave him a free bag. Like I told you, if I'm a witness to somebody getting freebies, bruh, where's my freebie? Where's my free bag? Go get those plastic bags and tie them, put one bag into the other and pack the bag. You know, it's not that I don't want nobody to pack my bag, it's this, they pack it incorrectly. So much so, you get home, you might find an egg in the bottom of your bag. But I'm saying this because, look, if y'all remember, just last week when I went in there, the lady was like, she was on my side because there was another girl there who was getting an attitude. And I wasn't doing anything, and they made me seem like I was the problem. That's why I go live in there. Every time I go in there, I gotta go live. Because sometimes they be feeling like, oh, these people must think we in the slave days, and I gotta record them before they act stupid. If you give a man a free bag, and I hear you, okay? I hear you gave him a free bag, now you gotta give me a free bag too. Especially after all I done been through with you guys last week. Disrespecting me, knowing damn well, you know? If you remember, you owe me a bag. And you can be mad about it all you want. But you're gonna still see my face. I mean, if you want, you could ban me and then I'll be waiting for you at 8 o'clock. Because you're not gonna mess up my appetite. Every time I go in there and you play games with me, or you treat me differently than the person ahead of me, I don't like that. Only reason why I pack my own bag is because I know you probably saw I was packing my own bag. I was about to pack my own bag, and the guy knew not to touch it. It's because there's nothing up here. I don't know. Maybe old people shouldn't be bag boys because their brain is short and slow. You know, they just throw it in there. Produce, meat with bread, eggs, ham. Is that how you eat? You put your bread with the raw meat? Is that how you eat? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But if you're gonna do me one way, do everybody the same way. Then I don't feel special. I don't want to feel special. I want to treat me regular. So, you give somebody else a cookie, I want my cookie too. If you don't got my cookie, I'm gonna take it. Why? I guess I'm standing up for women's rights. Maybe I'm Rosa Parks. Cannot be moved. And before I ended the live earlier, I was talking about Rosa Parks, but what I was saying was, people be acting like they Rosa Parks for all the wrong reasons. You want to sit in the front of the bus where all the older elderly people sit, and you fighting to sit in the front of the bus. You're not Rosa Parks. You a dork. You an idiot. You have good legs. You can walk to the back. The elderly person coming from the back to get to the front, to get to their stop, they're going to miss it. And you know what happens when people get off the back of the bus when they get older? Their kneecaps feel like they shattering. Every time you get off and you got to jump down, it hurt. But you think you Rosa Parks, I'm fighting for my rights. Y'all be fighting for your rights for the wrong side of the road. You see somebody coming towards you, but you don't want to move out of the way. I'm going to stay on this side. Even if I got to stand here and play with my phone, I'm going to stand on this side. Maybe I'm going to stand there too. Y'all be fighting for the wrong reason. You Rosa Parks to stand somewhere? Imagine I was standing right there. Somebody was coming towards me. I'm just going to be like, I'm walking this way, right? And they're walking this way. Somebody got to be the bigger person. I know in New York City, we're all supposed to walk to our right. But sometimes we can't walk to our right. Sometimes there's poop on the floor. Or we don't want to walk next to the trash. Well, there's some type of hole in the ground or urine or whatever, you don't know. Here's the funny part. If you come to the Bronx, we got these tunnels in between the D train. Well, right after the D train, because it's like we got the 4 train, that's overground. And we got the D train, and then after the D train, you're going to see tunnels. At every D train, every 4 train stop, you're going to see the tunnels if you walk that way. When you walk under those tunnels, things drip in your eyeball. They drip in your mouth. Sometimes it's pigeon poop or sewage water or somebody pissing out overhead. You don't know, right? So, yeah, I always tell people wear baseball caps and glasses that have like the protective safety lens all the way around. But yeah, you'll see people walking through the tunnels like this. We walk through the tunnels like that because we know what's up. We know what's up. You best walk like us. And if you're under the train track, talking about the 4 line, 2 line, 5 line, when it's over your head, stuff be dripping over your head there too. So you can't just walk everywhere. If you look down, you'll see, I should not walk over there. You look down, you see a whole bunch of splats of white spots. Don't stand there. You see the white splats, but you don't see nothing? That's a bathroom. Don't wait for a bird to fly by and poop on your head. But y'all can't just be all stubborn about little things that don't make no sense. You don't even be holding the seat. You know you're about to get off the next stop and you start looking around to see who's pretty. Ain't nobody asked you to see who's pretty. It's not a contest. Just get up and go. You know how many times, you don't know how many times I done saw people do this. You're like, they know they're about to get off and you're like, trying to pick. No, you're not the school teacher. Get out of here. First come, first serve. I'm the one paying attention, so I get it. First person paying attention gets the seat. Are you crazy? Trying to mess up our subway musical chairs. Talking about, oh no, I want to give it to her because she looks like she's in so much pain. You know, she's wearing high heel shoes or something. It's none of my business. I mean, it's very simple. Equal, right? We equal. I should say this, just in case they're listening. Hey, don't you ever in your life be so disrespectful to ask a woman, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Or are you pregnant? Or matter of fact, you see somebody getting on an elevator and you talking to the next big giant fat motherfucker asking if oh, is she pregnant or not pregnant? Look, let me tell you something. I'm around a bunch of little childish people with childish games. And don't you ever disrespect a woman and be talking about her body. Okay? You understand that? It ain't none of your business. If you ain't in the sheets, take a beat. Take a beat. You gossiping little hen. You know I can hear you, right? I'm getting tired of telling people to shut up. But I can hear you talking about me, and you shouldn't do that. That's rude. I do that every single year. And I'm just going to keep eating good. I love to eat. When was the last time somebody took you out to eat? Or you taking yourself? Been a long time, isn't it? This is like, when people hear my voice, they start coming out. The woodworks with some bullshit. Find something to do. Find something to do, ass motherfucker. I'm telling you. They think when the elevator door closed, the sound doesn't bounce past the wall. And I don't want to be, like, do I have to sincerely tell you? Stop talking about me. I can hear you. I could press the intercom and listen to you talking about me. I could walk down the street, leave you in front of the building like the rat you are, and I could walk down the street and be 3 houses down and still hear your big fat mouth. I'm not saying you can't talk about nobody, but is that what you want to do? Sit around talking about me? Don't ever talk about me, because I don't talk about you. And I don't even think about you, so don't talk about me. Rude. Really rude. And that's what they do. I remember when I first moved over here, all the chickens was outside barking and howling. Sleeping with the same men. Yeah, never tell no chicken head your business. They'll be outside your house trying to figure out how they could give you a violation, a citation, or a ticket. Can't even tell me where you park your car at. Try to rob your car. Oh, I know he sleep. Go over there and go take his tires. Oh, ratchet thing. I see why some of y'all get y'all just delight. Y'all be doing too much. You know? Women try to act like men. Men try to act like women. That's one thing I don't like about buildings. I love a building where people mind their business. But I'm in one of them buildings where they think they in the projects. So I be sitting in my house with my thin walls and my thin door with the air holes where you know, things could just crawl in and out. Just sitting there listening to people talk about me. First thing in the morning, first thing in the evening. Sometimes they go in their house and they talk about me and they think I can't hear them because they're behind their door. But it echoes through the hall. And I don't want to say I have amazing hearing, but I can hear you. I can hear you, you nosy beach. You ugly, fat, nosy beach. I can hear you. And I don't give up luck. Okay? But I want you to know, I can't hear all of y'all. So I don't like nobody. Y'all all stink, y'all all dirty, and y'all all ugly, and y'all all gonna burn in hell. Why? Because of this, your mouth and your lack of empathy, lack of respect, and you don't act your age. That's why I don't communicate with y'all. You don't act like an adult. You act like an idiot. You act like a monkey. You act like an ape. And like I said, if I had the chance, I would throw bananas at all of you. Period. Okay? So you can call it what you want to call it. And clock the T. No, I'm not Spike Lee. I'm not making nobody a celebrity. None of y'all will ever be in my lives. And if you ever want to see it, go look at Queen Showtime. And you'll see ain't none of you in it. Not even a single thought. Y'all be they be trying to round me up over here. To think, okay, if I mess with her head, maybe she'll talk about me tomorrow. I'm not. You know why? Because you're nothing. Ground zero ass beaches. There's no content there talking to no beach. It's nothing. I'm the story. I'm the show. This is, you know, my little diary, okay? You get it? I really want to be famous. I wanted to be famous. I can do it like I did last time and talk about celebrities all day. But do you not see me sitting here not talking about a single celebrity? I'm the celebrity now. I'm done with that. I don't even want to check for it. I'm not going to be sitting here talking about no dang Johnny Depp, Alicia Silverstone, oh, Austin Powers did this, and Donald Trump. I'm good. Y'all go get the check for that. Right now, this is about Queen. Queen Showtime. Alright? I don't have time to be doing that. I did that already. I'm moving on, trying different things. Okay? If it float, it float. If it don't, it doesn't matter. I'm a goat. Always doing different things. Miles 420, you already know. I hope to see you guys there. I'm going to be there. We're green. We're green. We'll be looking for each other. Hard to find. Because we all have on green. I'm trying to take the greenest picture ever. They're ready to go out right now. Oh, that was funny. She was mad. But look, this is reality. When people upset me, I lose my appetite. If I lose my appetite, I'm not hungry anymore. If I'm not hungry, I'm going to carry all of these groceries. It wasn't even groceries, it was just a bunch of snacks. You know, me and the snacks. Talked about $100 worth of snacks, and she's like, first of all, you gotta pack your own bag, and I want you to pay 35 cents for the bag, even though we gave out free bags to the last 3 customers, we want you to pay. No. You know, no, never mind. But see you tomorrow. I'm gonna buy another 1 can of beans. Just 1 single can. Because when you spend too much money in the store all at once, they act like you're a nobody. You go there once a month and you spend $1,000. They don't remember you. They don't respect you. You come back throughout the weeks in the month of the month. They don't know you. They don't respect you. They're nasty. I don't even remember the $1,000. Who, where, what? All right? But you spend a nickel a day? Apparently. I'm not a nickel a day person, but it's hot. Why not? Why not? You want to play with me? I can play with you too. I need a little fitness. I'll be back tomorrow to get an apple though, okay? I will. Now, I don't know where I'm going right now. This chili did not satiate me. I'm going to the mall right now. I think it's going to rain, but it looks like it's going to feel good, bro. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Don't forget the squares. If you're not at the square, you're a square. All right? Later, guys.